First steps in energy control, practical techniques, energy control, particularly in the context of personal energy, emotional regulation, and mindfulness, involves various techniques to help focus, calm, and harness internal energy. Here are a few practical techniques for controlling your energy. Breathing exercises are one of the most effective techniques for controlling energy, calming the mind, and reducing stress. Here are some detailed methods you can try. 1. Deep breathing, diaphragmatic breathing. How to do it. Sit or lie down in a comfortable position. Place one hand on your chest and the other on your abdomen. Inhale slowly through your nose, letting your abdomen rise as you fill your lungs with air. The hand on your abdomen should rise, while the hand on your chest remains still. Exhale slowly through your mouth, allowing your abdomen to fall. Focus on the sensation of your breath and try to deepen each inhale and exhale. Why it works. This breathing activates the diaphragm and encourages full lung capacity, which promotes relaxation and reduces stress by calming the nervous system. 2. 4-7-8 breathing. How to do it. Sit or lie down comfortably, closing your eyes. Inhale through your nose for a count of 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 7 seconds. Exhale slowly through your mouth for 8 seconds, making a whooshing sound. Repeat the cycle for 4 breaths, gradually increasing the number of cycles if desired. Why it works. This technique helps slow down the heart rate and promotes relaxation by engaging the parasympathetic nervous system. It is particularly useful for managing anxiety and stress. 3. Box breathing, square breathing. How to do it. Sit upright in a comfortable position. Inhale through your nose for a count of 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 4 seconds. Exhale through your mouth for 4 seconds. Hold your breath again for 4 seconds. Repeat the process for several cycles. Why it works. Box breathing creates a balanced and rhythmic breathing pattern, which can calm the mind and reduce feelings of stress. It helps focus your attention on the present moment. 4. Alternate nostril breathing, Nadi Shodhana. How to do it. Sit comfortably with your spine straight and shoulders relaxed. Use your right thumb to close your right nostril. Inhale deeply and slowly through your left nostril. Close your left nostril with your right ring finger and release your right nostril. Exhale slowly through the right nostril. Inhale through your right nostril. Close your right nostril and release your left nostril. Exhale slowly through your left nostril. This completes one cycle. Repeat for 5 to 10 minutes. Why it works. Alternate nostril breathing balances the energy within the body and calms the mind. It is often used to reduce anxiety and promote clarity and focus. 5. Lion's breath, Simasana. How to do it. Sit comfortably on your knees or in a seated position with your spine straight. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale forcefully through your mouth, making a ha sound while sticking your tongue out toward your chin, like a lion roaring. Repeat the breath for several cycles. Why it works. Lion's breath helps release tension, especially from the face and jaw, and energizes the body. It can be great for stress relief and boosting confidence. 6. Resonant or coherent breathing. How to do it. Sit comfortably and close your eyes. Inhale for a count of 5 seconds. Exhale for a count of 5 seconds. Continue breathing in this rhythm, aiming for a steady, even breath. Why it works. This breath pattern is known to synchronize the heart rate and respiratory rate, promoting a sense of calm and relaxation. It can also help reduce anxiety and increase focus. 7. Ocean's breath, Ujjayi pranayama. How to do it. Sit comfortably and close your eyes. Inhale deeply through your nose, then slightly constrict the back of your throat, as if you were fogging up a mirror. Exhale through your nose with the same constriction in your throat, creating an ocean-like sound. Continue breathing with this sound for several cycles. Why it works. The sound of the breath creates a calming effect, helping to clear the mind and deepen focus. It's also used to increase energy in the body. By practicing these breathing exercises regularly, you can develop better control over your energy, reduce stress, and increase your ability to stay calm and focused in various situations. Mindfulness and meditation are powerful practices that help you become more aware of your thoughts, feelings, and sensations, fostering a greater sense of calm, balance, and focus. Both techniques are essential for controlling your internal energy and reducing stress. Here's a guide to getting started with them. 1. Mindfulness practice. Mindfulness involves paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It's about observing what's happening around and within you, without becoming attached to thoughts, emotions, or reactions. How to practice. Find a quiet space. Sit or lie down in a comfortable position. Close your eyes or soften your gaze. Focus on your breath. Pay attention to the sensation of your breath as it enters and leaves your body. Don't try to change your breath. Simply observe it. Notice thoughts and feelings. As thoughts or emotions arise, acknowledge them without judgment, then gently bring your attention back to your breath. Don't try to suppress or control them. Simply observe them as they come and go. Use your senses. Bring awareness to your surroundings. Notice what you can see, hear, smell, or feel. This helps ground you in the present moment. Practice regularly. Start with 5 to 10 minutes a day and gradually increase the time. Mindfulness can be practiced anytime, such as while eating, walking, or even doing chores. Why it works. Mindfulness helps break the cycle of constant thought and mental chatter, which often fuels anxiety and stress. By focusing on the present moment, you create space between your reactions and your awareness, allowing you to respond more calmly and intentionally. 2. Body scan meditation. The body scan is a form of mindfulness that involves systematically bringing awareness to different parts of your body, allowing you to release tension and cultivate relaxation. How to practice. Get comfortable. Lie down or sit in a comfortable position with your spine straight. Focus on your breath. Take a few deep breaths to center yourself. Scan your body. Start by focusing on your toes and notice any sensations, tension, or discomfort. Slowly move your attention up your body, ankles, calves, knees, thighs, and so on, until you reach the top of your head. Release tension. As you focus on each body part, try to release any tightness or discomfort. You can imagine breathing into the area and then letting go of any tension as you exhale. Finish with full body awareness. Once you've scanned your entire body, bring your awareness to the whole body, noticing any remaining sensations or feelings. Why it works. The body scan helps you become more aware of where you might be holding stress or tension. It encourages relaxation by focusing on the body's sensations and calming the nervous system. 3. Guided meditation. Guided meditation involves following a script or audio that leads you through a meditation process. These can focus on relaxation, visualization, or cultivating certain qualities like compassion or self-love. How to practice. Find a quiet place. Sit or lie down in a comfortable position. Choose a guided meditation. You can find many guided meditations online or through apps. Choose one that resonates with your goals, e.g., stress reduction, deep relaxation, or emotional healing. Follow the instructions. Listen attentively to the guide, and try to engage with the imagery, breathwork, or affirmations that are being suggested. Allow your mind to follow the prompts without getting distracted. Why it works. Guided meditations provide structure and support, making them particularly helpful for beginners or when you need help staying focused. They can guide you through emotional processing or help with relaxation when you're feeling overwhelmed. 4. Loving kindness meditation, metta. Loving kindness meditation focuses on cultivating feelings of love, compassion, and goodwill toward yourself and others. How to practice. Sit in a comfortable position. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to center yourself. Start with yourself. Begin by silently repeating phrases like, "May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be safe. May I live with ease." Expand your circle. Gradually expand your focus to include others. You might think of loved ones, friends, acquaintances, or even people with whom you have conflict. Repeat the same phrases for each person, such as, "May name, be happy. May name, be healthy." Send goodwill to all beings. Finally, send love and kindness to all beings, saying, "May all beings be happy. May all beings be healthy." Why it works. Loving kindness meditation helps reduce negative emotions like anger and resentment, fostering a sense of compassion and connection with yourself and others. It can be a powerful tool for cultivating emotional resilience and empathy. 5. Zen meditation, zazen. Zen meditation, or zazen, is a form of seated meditation that focuses on being present in the moment, often with an emphasis on just sitting in silence. How to practice. Find a comfortable seat. Sit cross-legged on the floor, on a cushion, or in a chair with your back straight. Focus on your breath. Close your eyes gently and focus on your breath. You can either count your breaths or just observe them. Let thoughts come and go. When thoughts arise, acknowledge them but don't engage. Let them pass like clouds in the sky, and return your attention to your breath. Sit in stillness. Continue sitting in stillness, observing the present moment without judgment. Some people like to set a timer for a specific duration, such as 20 minutes, to help focus the session. Why it works. Zen meditation teaches you to be fully present and aware without attachment to thoughts or distractions. It's excellent for cultivating a deep sense of inner peace and mindfulness. 6. Chakra meditation. Chakra meditation involves focusing on the energy centers, chakras, in the body to promote balance and harmony. How to practice. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and take a few deep breaths. Focus on each chakra, starting at the base of your spine, root chakra. Imagine a spinning wheel of energy and focus on its color and vibration. Move up through the sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, and crown chakras. Visualize energy flow. With each chakra, visualize energy flowing freely and balanced. If you encounter tension or blockage, try to imagine it releasing and clearing. End with full body awareness. Once you've worked through all the chakras, imagine your energy field as a whole and visualize it glowing with light and balance. Why it works. Chakra meditation helps release blockages and imbalances in your body's energy centers, leading to a greater sense of well-being, physical health, and emotional harmony. 7. Transcendental meditation, TM. TM is a specific form of mantra meditation where you silently repeat a word or phrase, mantra, to reach a state of deep relaxation and transcendence. How to practice. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. Repeat your mantra. Silently repeat your mantra in your mind. You can use a traditional mantra or choose one that resonates with you. Let thoughts come and go. When thoughts arise, gently return to your mantra without judgment. Why it works. TM helps quiet the mind and tap into a state of deep rest and awareness, which can reduce stress and enhance mental clarity. Tips for effective practice. Consistency. Regular practice is key. Even a few minutes each day can make a significant impact. Patience. Both mindfulness and meditation require patience and acceptance. Don't expect immediate results. Over time, you'll notice greater mental clarity and emotional balance. Non-judgment. It's natural for your mind to wander. Acknowledge this without judgment and gently return to your focus, breath, mantra, etc. Through consistent mindfulness and meditation practices, you can develop a more profound sense of control over your energy, increase your ability to manage stress, and cultivate a deeper sense of peace and presence in your daily life. Grounding techniques are practices that help you reconnect with the present moment, calm your mind, and regain a sense of stability and balance when you feel overwhelmed, anxious, or disconnected. These techniques can be especially helpful for managing stress, anxiety, or emotional overload. Here are several grounding techniques you can try. 1. Physical grounding, connecting with the earth. How to practice. Stand or sit. Find a quiet place and either stand or sit with your feet flat on the ground. If sitting, make sure your feet are firmly on the floor. Focus on your feet. Bring your attention to the sensation of your feet touching the ground. Feel the weight of your body pressing down into the earth, as if you are being rooted to the ground. Visualize energy flowing. Imagine energy flowing from the soles of your feet deep into the earth, creating a strong connection between you and the ground beneath you. You can imagine your feet sending roots down into the earth, grounding you. Breathe deeply. While focusing on your connection with the ground, take slow, deep breaths, allowing your body to relax and feel supported by the earth. Why it works. This technique helps you reconnect with your body and the physical world around you, creating a sense of stability and calm. It's effective for regaining a sense of safety and balance. 2. 5-4-3-2-1 Grounding Technique. This sensory-based technique helps you anchor yourself in the present moment by focusing on your surroundings and engaging all 5 senses. How to practice. Look around. Identify 5 things you can see in your environment. Name them out loud or silently. Listen carefully. Identify 4 sounds you can hear. These could be internal, e.g., your breathing, or external, e.g., birds chirping, the hum of a fan. Feel your surroundings. Identify 3 physical sensations you can feel. This could include the texture of your clothes, the surface of a chair, or the air on your skin. Smell. Identify 2 smells. It might be harder to find, but even the scent of the air or your environment can work. Taste. Identify 1 taste. This could be the taste of the air, a drink you have, or simply the feeling in your mouth. Why it works. This technique helps bring your awareness to the present moment, shifting your focus away from anxious or overwhelming thoughts. By engaging all 5 senses, you anchor yourself in reality and bring a sense of calm. 3. Body awareness grounding. Focusing on physical sensations and bodily awareness helps you reconnect with your body, which can be especially helpful during moments of high anxiety or dissociation. How to practice. Sit or stand comfortably. Take a few moments to get comfortable in your body. You can sit, stand, or even lie down. Focus on your breath. Take a few deep, intentional breaths to settle your body. Tense and release. Starting from your toes, tense the muscles in each part of your body for a few seconds, then release. Work your way up the body, feet, legs, abdomen, arms, and shoulders. Notice sensations. Pay attention to how each muscle feels when you tense it and when you release it. Notice any areas of tension, warmth, or relaxation in the body. Scan for discomfort. As you progress through your body, take note of areas where tension or discomfort are present and intentionally release or soften these areas. Why it works. This technique brings awareness to your body, encouraging you to check in with yourself and release any unnecessary tension. It can create a sense of physical stability and reduce feelings of disconnection. 4. Nature grounding. Connecting with nature is a powerful way to ground yourself, as it engages all the senses and helps you reconnect with the natural world. Whether you're near a park, beach, or just a tree, spending time in nature can be deeply restorative. How to practice. Go outdoors. Step outside. Whether it's a walk through the park or just standing on your balcony. Focus on your senses. Engage your senses. Notice the sights, sounds, smells, and textures of your surroundings. Look at the sky. Feel the air on your skin. Listen to the rustling of leaves, or notice the scent of flowers or trees. Touch the earth. If possible, stand barefoot on the ground, or touch a tree or rock. Feel the connection between you and the earth beneath you. Breathe deeply. Take several slow, deep breaths, allowing the natural environment to help you release stress and tension. Why it works. Being in nature allows you to reset your energy and connect with the earth. It's a soothing way to reduce mental clutter and promote relaxation. 5. Sensory grounding. Holding an object. Holding an object or focusing on a particular texture can be a simple yet effective grounding technique when you're feeling overwhelmed. How to practice. Find an object. Pick up an object with interesting texture or weight, such as a smooth stone, a textured fabric, or a small toy. Focus on the object. As you hold the object, pay attention to how it feels in your hand. Notice its weight, texture, and temperature. Use your senses. Examine the object closely. Is it smooth or rough? Is it warm or cold? Notice any details such as color or patterns. Breathe deeply. While focusing on the object, take slow, deep breaths, calming your nervous system. Why it works. This technique shifts your focus to the present moment by engaging your sense of touch, which can help interrupt anxious or overwhelming thoughts and bring you back to a grounded state. 6. Visualization grounding. Visualization is a technique where you mentally imagine being in a safe, calming, or stable environment, helping you regain a sense of balance and peace. How to practice. Close your eyes. Find a quiet space and sit or lie down comfortably. Imagine a peaceful place. Visualize a place where you feel calm and safe. This could be a quiet beach, a forest, or even your childhood home. Engage all your senses. In your mind's eye, immerse yourself in the surroundings. Hear the sounds, feel the textures, see the sights, and smell the air in this place. Breathe deeply. Take slow, deep breaths as you continue to imagine yourself in this peaceful place. Allow yourself to feel the sense of calm and safety that the place offers. Why it works. Visualization helps you create a mental safe space where you can retreat when feeling overwhelmed. It is a powerful tool for recentering and reducing emotional distress. 7. Walking meditation. Walking meditation combines movement with mindfulness, allowing you to ground yourself by focusing on each step and the sensations of movement. How to practice. Find a quiet, safe space. Choose a calm area, whether it's indoors or outdoors. Walk slowly. Begin walking at a slow, deliberate pace. Focus on your steps. Pay attention to the feeling of your feet touching the ground, lifting, and moving forward. Feel each step as it connects you to the earth. Breathe deeply. Coordinate your breath with your movement, taking slow, deep breaths as you walk. Why it works. Walking meditation allows you to focus your attention on the present moment while using the act of walking to keep you grounded. It's especially helpful if you're feeling restless or disconnected. Conclusion. Grounding techniques are simple yet powerful practices that can help you regain control over your emotions and energy. They work by helping you reconnect with your body, the present moment, and your environment. Try incorporating these techniques into your routine, especially during moments of stress or anxiety, to feel more centered, calm, and balanced. Energy visualization is a powerful technique where you mentally picture the flow and movement of energy within your body or surrounding you. By visualizing energy, you can control its direction, balance, and intensity to promote physical, mental, and emotional well-being. This practice helps you tap into your inner energy reserves, remove blockages, and align your energy system. Here are several energy visualization techniques you can use. 1. Basic energy flow visualization. This simple practice involves visualizing energy flowing freely through your body to promote relaxation and balance. How to practice. Find a quiet space. Sit or lie down in a comfortable position. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to relax. Focus on your body. Bring your attention to your body and mentally scan for any areas of tension or discomfort. Visualize energy flow. Picture a bright, healing light, such as golden, white, or blue light, flowing from the top of your head, crown chakra, down through your body. Imagine this light moving down your spine, through your arms and legs, and all the way down to your feet. Clear blockages. If you feel areas of tension, visualize the energy moving to those areas, gently dissolving any blockages or discomfort. Enhance the flow. As the energy moves through your body, imagine it becoming brighter and stronger, energizing and clearing any obstacles in your path. Finish with full body awareness. Once the energy has flowed through your entire body, sit with the feeling of balance and vitality for a few moments. Why it works. This visualization helps you increase awareness of your energy flow, which can lead to a sense of relaxation, renewal, and emotional healing. It helps unblock stagnant energy and restore balance. 2. Chakra energy visualization. This technique focuses on visualizing energy in the 7 main chakras, energy centers, of the body. By visualizing vibrant energy moving through each chakra, you can clear blockages and promote balance. How to practice. Sit comfortably, close your eyes and focus on your breath. Relax your body and clear your mind. Visualize each chakra, starting at the root chakra, at the base of the spine. Visualize a red sphere of energy spinning and glowing. Move up to each chakra, visualizing its corresponding color, orange for sacral, yellow for solar plexus, green for heart, blue for throat, indigo for third eye, and violet or white for crown. Balance the energy. As you focus on each chakra, imagine it glowing brightly, with energy flowing freely in and out. If you sense any blockages or weak energy in a particular chakra, visualize the color intensifying and expanding until it feels balanced. Move through the chakras. Continue moving upward through each chakra until you reach the crown chakra. Imagine energy pouring from the crown of your head, connecting you to the universe. Close with full alignment. Visualize all the chakras aligned and glowing with balanced energy. Sit quietly for a few moments, allowing this balanced energy to integrate into your being. Why it works. Chakra energy visualization helps clear energy blockages and rebalances the energy centers, leading to improved emotional health, mental clarity, and physical well-being. It's particularly effective for emotional healing and spiritual growth. 3. Grounding energy visualization. Grounding visualization helps you connect with the Earth's energy, which can help you feel more centered, stable, and calm. This technique is especially useful when you feel ungrounded or overwhelmed. How to practice. Sit or stand comfortably. Close your eyes and focus on your breath, feeling your body settle. Visualize roots. Picture roots growing from the soles of your feet, extending deep into the earth. Imagine these roots connecting you to the Earth's stable, grounding energy. Feel the energy. Visualize energy from the Earth flowing up through these roots into your body, starting from your feet and rising up through your legs, hips, and torso. Feel the energy as grounding, steady, and stabilizing. Allow the energy to balance you. Imagine this grounding energy calming any anxious or chaotic thoughts. Let the energy flow through your body, providing you with a sense of strength, stability, and rootedness. Focus on connection. Spend a few minutes focusing on the feeling of being supported by the earth, feeling secure and balanced in the present moment. Why it works. Grounding energy visualization helps you reconnect with the earth, providing stability, clarity, and a sense of safety. It's effective for reducing stress and anxiety and enhancing your overall sense of well-being. 4. Energy shield visualization. This technique involves visualizing an energetic shield around you to protect you from negative influences and maintain a sense of personal space and boundaries. How to practice. Sit or lie down. Find a quiet place where you can relax without distractions. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. Visualize a shield. Imagine a bright light surrounding your body. This could be a golden, white, or iridescent light. Picture it forming a protective shield that completely surrounds you. Strengthen the shield. Visualize the shield becoming stronger with each breath, glowing brighter and more resilient. Feel it as a protective barrier that repels any negativity or unwanted energy from entering your space. Envision boundaries. As you focus on the shield, imagine it keeping out any negative thoughts, energies, or emotions. Feel safe and protected within this shield. Reinforce the shield regularly. You can reinforce the shield throughout your day, especially in challenging environments or situations. Picture the light growing stronger whenever you need extra protection. Why it works. The energy shield visualization helps you maintain energetic boundaries and protect yourself from external negativity. It's especially useful in situations where you may be exposed to stress, conflict, or negative energies. 5. Healing energy visualization. Healing energy visualization is a technique that involves channeling energy to specific areas of your body to promote healing and restore balance. How to practice. Sit or lie down comfortably. Relax your body and focus on your breath. Identify the area of discomfort. Focus on any area of your body that feels unwell, tense, or in pain. Visualize healing energy. Imagine a healing light, often white or green, flowing into the affected area. Visualize this light soothing the discomfort, dissolving any tension, and restoring balance. Allow energy to flow. See the light slowly moving through the area, repairing and revitalizing the tissues, muscles, or organs. Allow this healing energy to flow freely until you feel relief. Affirm healing. As you continue visualizing, repeat an affirmation such as, "My body is healing," "I am restored," or "I welcome healing energy." Why it works. Healing energy visualization taps into your body's natural ability to heal. It can accelerate recovery, relieve pain, and promote emotional and physical well-being by focusing your mind on the healing process. 6. Aura cleansing visualization. Your aura is the energetic field that surrounds your body. This technique focuses on cleansing and revitalizing your aura, removing any stagnant or negative energy that might have accumulated. How to practice. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and take a few deep breaths. Visualize your aura. Imagine a glowing, radiant light surrounding your body. This could be any color you resonate with, such as gold, violet, or white. Cleanse the aura. Visualize this light expanding and swirling around your body, sweeping through your aura and clearing out any negative or stuck energy. Imagine the light becoming brighter and purer as it cleanses your field. Renew and strengthen your aura. As you focus on the cleansing light, Feel your aura becoming vibrant, strong, and full of positive energy. Close with protection. Once your aura feels clear and vibrant, visualize a protective shield around your aura to maintain its strength and purity. Why it works. Aura cleansing helps remove emotional or energetic blockages that may be affecting your well-being. This practice can promote a greater sense of lightness, clarity, and emotional balance. Conclusion. Energy visualization is a powerful tool for controlling and balancing your internal energy. By using these visualization techniques, you can promote healing, protect your energy, clear blockages, and feel more grounded and centered. The more you practice, the more attuned you'll become to the flow of energy within your body, helping you maintain a sense of balance and well-being. Movement and exercise play an important role in energy control, as they help regulate the flow of energy throughout the body, release physical tension, and promote mental clarity. Different forms of movement can facilitate the release of stagnant energy, boost vitality, and enhance both physical and emotional well-being. Here are several movement and exercise techniques to incorporate into your routine for energy control. 1. Yoga. Yoga is a practice that combines physical postures, breathing techniques, and meditation to create balance in the body and mind. It helps cultivate awareness, stretch the muscles, release tension, and activate energy centers, chakras. How to practice. Start with breath awareness. Before beginning any physical movements, take several deep, mindful breaths to ground yourself and prepare for your practice. Flow through poses. Move through a series of poses such as downward dog, child's pose, warrior poses, and cat-cow stretches. Focus on your breath as you transition between each posture. Activate energy centers. As you hold each pose, focus on the flow of energy through your body. Visualize energy moving through your chakras or focus on areas where you feel tension or blockage. Finish with meditation. End your yoga session in a comfortable seated position or lying down, savasana, breathing deeply and allowing your body to integrate the energy work. Why it works. Yoga encourages mindfulness, body awareness, and deep breathing. It promotes the free flow of energy, clears blockages, and provides physical and emotional relaxation. 2. Qigong and Tai Chi. Both Qigong and Tai Chi are ancient Chinese practices that focus on cultivating and balancing life force energy, Qi, through slow, deliberate movements, breathing exercises, and mental focus. These practices are particularly effective for enhancing energy flow and reducing stress. How to practice. Begin with deep breathing. Start by focusing on your breath, taking slow, deep breaths to calm your mind and body. Perform gentle movements. Both Qigong and Tai Chi involve fluid, controlled movements. As you move, visualize energy flowing through your body and out into the environment. Focus on energy flow. While practicing these movements, pay attention to the flow of Qi, energy, through your body. Imagine the energy circulating through your hands, feet, and core. Finish with grounding. Complete the practice with grounding breaths and a standing or seated meditation to absorb the energy you've cultivated. Why it works. Qigong and Tai Chi are deeply restorative practices that help regulate and balance the flow of energy in the body. They are excellent for reducing anxiety, increasing vitality, and enhancing focus. 3. Dancing. Dancing is a fun and expressive way to release energy, especially emotions that may be stuck in the body. Movement through dance can bring a sense of freedom, joy, and emotional release. How to practice. Find a space. Choose a space where you feel free to move comfortably. This could be in your living room, a dance studio, or even outdoors. Choose your music. Put on music that resonates with you, something that makes you feel energized, uplifted, or even allows you to express any emotions you may be holding. Move freely. Start moving in whatever way feels natural. Let go of any inhibitions and allow your body to express itself freely through rhythm and movement. Focus on breath. Throughout your dance, keep your breath steady and deep, allowing the movement to flow freely in sync with your breath. Release and enjoy. Use dance as a way to release any pent-up emotions, negative energy, or stress. Let the music and movement energize and rejuvenate you. Why it works. Dance is a powerful way to release emotional tension, lift your mood, and get your energy flowing. It helps you tap into your body's natural rhythms and release blockages, boosting your energy and vitality. 4. Walking meditation. Walking meditation combines mindful movement with breath awareness, helping you stay present and grounded while activating energy flow through your body. It's a form of exercise that doesn't require intense physical activity, but is still highly effective for calming the mind and increasing energy levels. How to practice. Find a peaceful space. Choose a calm place for your walking meditation, whether it's indoors or outdoors. Focus on your breath. Begin walking slowly and focus on your breath. Breathe in deeply as you step with one foot, and exhale as you step with the other foot. Pay attention to your steps. Be aware of the sensation of your feet touching the ground. Feel the connection between your body and the earth as you move. Focus on the present moment. As you walk, let go of any distracting thoughts and focus solely on the act of walking and your breath. Stay present and observe the flow of energy as you move. Finish with stillness. After a few minutes of walking, take a moment to pause and stand still. Close your eyes and feel the energy you've cultivated, allowing it to settle and integrate into your being. Why it works. Walking meditation helps calm the mind, relieve stress, and activate energy flow without overwhelming the body. It provides a grounding, centering experience and promotes mental clarity and energy balance. 5. Strength training. Strength training exercises, such as lifting weights or using resistance bands, help build physical strength and can also boost energy levels by increasing blood flow and releasing endorphins. It's also a good way to release stagnant or pent-up energy from the body. How to practice. Warm up. Begin with a gentle warm-up to get your muscles ready. This could include light cardio or stretching. Perform strength exercises. Focus on compound movements such as squats, lunges, push-ups, or deadlifts. These movements engage multiple muscle groups and stimulate energy flow. Focus on your body. As you perform each exercise, pay attention to how your muscles contract and release. Feel the energy in your body as you build strength. Breathe deeply. Use controlled breathing to support your movements. Exhale during the effort phase, lifting or pushing, and inhale during the relaxation phase, lowering. Cool down. After completing your strength exercises, take a few minutes to stretch and relax your muscles. Why it works. Strength training activates the physical body and releases pin-up energy. It increases circulation and helps build a sense of empowerment and vitality, making you feel stronger both physically and mentally. 6. Stretching and flexibility exercises. Stretching can help release physical tension, improve circulation, and increase the flow of energy throughout the body. It's a simple yet effective way to calm your nervous system, improve flexibility, and enhance your overall energy levels. How to practice. Find a quiet space. Sit or stand in a comfortable position. Focus on deep breathing. Take slow, deep breaths to calm your mind and prepare your body for movement. Stretch major muscle groups. Gently stretch your arms, legs, back, and neck. Hold each stretch for 15 to 30 seconds while breathing deeply. Release tension. As you stretch, visualize any tension or stagnant energy being released from your body, leaving you with a sense of relaxation and openness. End with relaxation. After your stretches, lie down in a comfortable position, such as Savasana, to allow your body to absorb the benefits of the stretches and relax deeply. Why it works. Stretching helps release physical tension and promotes the free flow of energy throughout the body. It also helps with emotional release, as it allows for a deeper connection between body and mind. 7. Breathwork and movement. Combining breathwork with physical movement can be an energizing and grounding practice. Certain breath techniques, like the breath of fire or box breathing, paired with movement, help activate energy and increase focus. How to practice. Choose a breathwork technique. For example, try the breath of fire, rapid inhalations and exhalations through the nose, or box breathing, inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4 counts, exhale for 4 counts, hold for 4 counts. Incorporate movement. As you perform the breathwork, incorporate gentle movement, such as marching in place, arm swings, or shoulder rolls. Focus on energy. With each breath, visualize energy circulating through your body. As you exhale, imagine any stress or stagnant energy being released. Finish with calm breathing. After completing your movement and breath session, transition into calm breathing and rest for a few moments to integrate the energy flow. Why it works. This technique helps to energize the body, clear blockages, and enhance focus. It's effective for increasing physical vitality, mental clarity, and emotional balance. Conclusion. Movement and exercise are essential for maintaining a healthy flow of energy in the body. Whether through yoga, dancing, strength training, or stretching, each form of physical energy clearing is an important practice for maintaining a harmonious environment and well-being. It involves removing stagnant, negative, or unbalanced energy from your physical space or personal energy field. Both space and personal energy can accumulate unwanted energies over time due to various influences, such as stress, conflict, or external negativity. Regular energy clearing helps restore balance, clarity, and a sense of peace. 1. Space clearing techniques. Clearing the energy in your home, office, or any personal space helps create an environment that feels fresh, uplifting, and peaceful. Here are several techniques for clearing energy from a space. A. Smudging. Smudging is a traditional practice that uses the smoke from sacred plants to clear negative energy from a space. Sage, Palo Santo, sweetgrass, and other herbs are commonly used for this purpose. How to practice. Choose your smudge. Light a bundle of sage, Palo Santo stick, or other cleansing herbs. Set your intention. Before you begin, focus on your intention to clear the space of negativity and invite positive energy. You can say a prayer or affirmation, such as, I cleanse this space of all negativity and welcome peace and harmony. Walk through the space. Hold the smudge bundle and walk through each room of the space, allowing the smoke to drift into corners, along walls, and around furniture. Pay attention to any areas that feel particularly heavy or stagnant, spending extra time there. Visualize cleansing. As you move through the space, visualize the smoke dissolving negative energy and replacing it with light and positive energy. Close the ritual. After smudging, extinguish the smudge safely. Sit quietly in the space for a few moments, feeling the refreshed energy. Why it works. The smoke from smudging is believed to have purifying qualities, and the act of walking through the space with intention helps release and replace negative energy. This method has been used in many cultures for centuries to restore balance and harmony. B. Sound cleansing. Sound is a powerful tool for clearing stagnant energy from a space. Instruments like bells, chimes, singing bowls, or even your own voice, chanting or humming, can be used to shake up dense energy. How to practice. Choose an instrument. You can use a Tibetan singing bowl, bells, chimes, or simply clap your hands. You can also chant or hum aloud. Set an intention. As you use the instrument, set the intention to clear the space of all negative, stagnant, or unwanted energy. Create sound throughout the space. Move through each room, using the instrument or your voice to create sound waves that will reverberate and shift the energy. Pay extra attention to corners and dark areas where energy may become stuck. Visualize the sound clearing energy. Imagine the sound waves breaking up any negativity and infusing the space with calm, clarity, and positivity. Finish the ritual. After completing the sound cleansing, take a moment to sit and absorb the newly cleared energy in the space. Why it works. Sound vibrations have the ability to break up dense, negative energy and transform it into a higher frequency. This practice also creates a harmonious, uplifting atmosphere. Sea salt cleansing. Salt is a natural purifier and has been used for centuries to clear energy. It is believed to absorb negative energy and restore balance. How to practice. Choose your salt. You can use sea salt, Himalayan salt, or regular table salt. Place bowls of salt. For a simple clearing method, place small bowls of salt in each corner of the room or area you want to cleanse. Let them sit for several hours or overnight to absorb the energy. Salt and water. You can also use salt in a cleaning solution. Add a pinch of salt to a bucket of water and use it to wash floors or wipe down surfaces. Dispose of the salt. After a cleansing, discard the salt in a safe place, preferably outdoors. This symbolizes the removal of unwanted energy. Why it works. Salt is believed to absorb negative energy, making it an effective tool for space clearing. It is especially useful when you want a subtle but effective method of purification. D. Essential oils and aromatherapy. Using essential oils is another way to clear and refresh the energy of a space. Some oils are particularly effective at removing negative energy and promoting peace and calm. How to practice? Choose your oils. Oils like lavender, frankincense, sandalwood, and sage are often used for energy clearing. Diffuse the oils. Use a diffuser to disperse the oils throughout the room. You can also add a few drops to a cotton ball or spray bottle with water to create a mist. Set your intention. As the scent spreads, visualize the air being filled with positive, healing energy and negativity being cleared. Enjoy the aroma. Spend time in the space after the oils have diffused, breathing in the calming and clearing aromas. Why it works? Aromatherapy influences the energy in a space by enhancing the mood, clearing mental clutter, and inviting positive energy. Cleaning and decluttering. Sometimes, the physical clutter in a space can contribute to a feeling of heaviness or stagnation. Decluttering and keeping your space tidy can help clear both the physical and energetic environment. How to practice? Clean thoroughly, dust, sweep, vacuum, and clean the surfaces in your space. Pay attention to any areas that feel neglected. Clear clutter. Get rid of items that no longer serve a positive purpose. Donate or discard objects that feel outdated, worn, or emotionally draining. Organize and refresh. Create a harmonious environment by organizing your space and placing items that bring you joy or enhance your well-being. Why it works? A tidy space is energetically lighter and more inviting. Clearing physical clutter is an effective way to reduce energetic blockages and create a more harmonious atmosphere. 2. Personal energy clearing techniques. Personal energy clearing involves practices to remove negative or stagnant energy from your own body and energy field, often referred to as the aura. These techniques help restore balance, vitality, and clarity. Visualization and breathing. Visualization and deep breathing can help you clear your personal energy field and release any negative emotions or thoughts that may be stuck within. How to practice? Find a quiet space. Sit or lie down in a comfortable position. Focus on your breath. Breathe deeply, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Allow your breath to become slow and steady. Visualize cleansing. Imagine a bright, healing light, golden, white, or violet, surrounding your body. Picture this light dissolving any negative energy or blockages in your aura. Exhale negativity. As you breathe out, imagine expelling any stagnant or harmful energy from your body and energy field. Let it dissolve into the air or ground. Finish with positive energy. Visualize your aura becoming radiant and full of positive energy as you continue breathing deeply. Why it works? This technique allows you to take control of your personal energy field, releasing negative emotions or thoughts and replacing them with positive, healing energy. Energy baths, water cleansing. Water is known for its purifying properties. Taking a ritualized bath or shower with the intention of clearing your personal energy can help cleanse and refresh your aura. How to practice? Prepare your bath or shower. If using a bath, add sea salt, essential oils like lavender or frankincense, or herbs to the water. Set your intention. Before entering the water, set the intention to release any negative energy, stress, or emotional blockages. You can say something like, I cleanse myself of all negativity and invite peace and healing into my body and mind. Soak or shower mindfully. As you bathe, imagine the water washing away any negative energy from your body and aura. Visualize the water carrying away tension and leaving you feeling refreshed. Finish with gratitude. After the bath or shower, express gratitude for the cleansing experience and for the renewed energy. Why it works? Water is a natural cleanser and has a symbolic connection to emotional release and purification. This ritual can leave you feeling rejuvenated and energetically lighter. Seed tapping, EFT. Emotional freedom technique, EFT, also known as tapping, is a form of acupressure that involves tapping on specific points on the body while focusing on negative emotions, thoughts, or energy. How to practice? Identify the issue. Think about a negative emotion or energy block that you would like to clear from your system. Tap on specific points. Using your fingertips, tap on key acupressure points, including the top of your head, eyebrow point, side of the eye, under the nose, chin, collarbone. Setting boundaries is a critical aspect of personal energy control and emotional well-being. Boundaries define the limits of how you interact with others and the environment, ensuring that you protect your energy, respect your needs, and maintain healthy relationships. Without clear boundaries, it can be easy to feel drained, overwhelmed, or taken advantage of. Here are effective strategies and techniques for setting boundaries, both with others and with yourself. 1. Understanding boundaries. Boundaries are invisible lines that define what is acceptable behavior, emotional exchanges, and energy interactions. They help you maintain your physical, emotional, and mental well-being by preventing others from overstepping your limits. Boundaries are not about building walls, but creating a safe and balanced space for yourself. Types of boundaries. Physical boundaries concerns your personal space and physical touch, e.g., how close someone can stand to you or when you need to be physically left alone. Emotional boundaries protect your emotional well-being, ensuring that others' emotions do not overwhelm you or that you do not carry the emotional burden of others. Mental boundaries involve your thoughts, beliefs, and intellectual autonomy. They prevent others from imposing their ideas or opinions on you. Time boundaries help manage your time, ensuring that you allocate time for yourself, work, relationships, and relaxation without overcommitting or being overwhelmed. Energetic boundaries involve protecting your personal energy from being drained by others or external circumstances, ensuring that your energy remains balanced and intact. 2. Why setting boundaries is important. Setting boundaries is essential for self-preservation, protecting your emotional, physical, and mental health. Creating healthy relationships. Boundaries ensure that relationships are based on mutual respect, and they prevent codependency or unhealthy attachments. Increased self-worth. Setting clear boundaries reflects self-respect and helps you value your needs and time. Energy management. Boundaries help you conserve your energy, ensuring that you are not constantly giving it away to others at your own expense. Reducing stress. By having clear boundaries, you reduce the chances of overextending yourself and experiencing burnout. 3. Practical steps for setting boundaries. Know your limits. The first step in setting boundaries is understanding your own needs and limits. This requires self-awareness to recognize when you're feeling overwhelmed, drained, or uncomfortable. Take time to reflect on your emotional, physical, and mental needs and identify the areas where you need protection. How to practice. Spend time reflecting on your feelings in different situations. Notice when you're feeling resentful, exhausted, or anxious. These are signs that boundaries may need to be set. Ask yourself questions like, what feels comfortable to me? What do I need to feel safe and supported? When do I feel drained or stressed? Be clear and direct. Once you know your limits, it's important to communicate them clearly to others. Be direct, firm, and respectful when expressing your boundaries. This reduces the risk of misunderstandings or others unintentionally overstepping. How to practice. Use I statements. I need some time alone to recharge. I can't take on that extra task right now. Or, I'm not comfortable with that behavior. Be specific and concise in your communication. Set consequences for boundary violations. If you continue to speak to me that way, I will have to walk away. See practice saying no. One of the most powerful ways to set boundaries is by learning how to say no. Many people struggle with saying no out of fear of rejection or guilt, but it is essential for protecting your energy and prioritizing your needs. How to practice. Practice saying no in low-stakes situations to build your confidence. Use polite but firm language. I appreciate your invitation, but I won't be able to attend. Or, thank you for asking, but I'm unable to help this time. Remember that saying no is not a reflection of your worth. It is a tool for self-care and respecting your limits. Set healthy emotional boundaries. Emotional boundaries protect you from being emotionally drained or manipulated by others. It's important to maintain your emotional well-being by not taking on others' emotions or allowing them to control how you feel. How to practice. Recognize when someone's emotions are affecting you and remind yourself that you are not responsible for their feelings. Politely disengage from conversations or situations that are emotionally draining or toxic. Offer empathy, but refrain from absorbing others' emotional burdens. You can say, I understand that you're upset, but I cannot take on that energy right now. Respect others' boundaries. Setting boundaries is a two-way process. It's important to respect the boundaries of others just as much as you expect them to respect yours. This fosters mutual respect and understanding in relationships. How to practice. Communicate openly with others about their boundaries and listen carefully. Be receptive to others' needs and don't take it personally if they set limits with you. Be mindful of nonverbal cues that may indicate someone's boundaries, such as body language or tone of voice. Create physical space. Sometimes, simply creating physical space between you and others can help maintain boundaries. This may involve physical distance or a designated area where you can retreat to recharge. How to practice. Set a designated quiet space in your home or work environment where you can retreat when needed. Use body language to signal your boundaries, such as stepping back, crossing your arms, or physically distancing yourself from an overwhelming situation. Prioritize self-care. Setting boundaries is a form of self-care. Ensure that you are consistently taking time for yourself to relax, recharge, and engage in activities that nourish you. Prioritize activities that promote your mental, emotional, and physical well-being. How to practice. Schedule regular time for yourself, whether it's for hobbies, exercise, meditation, or relaxation. Engage in activities that help restore your energy, such as yoga, journaling, or spending time in nature. Be mindful of your need for rest and recuperation. It's essential to replenish your energy. Recognize boundary violations. It's important to recognize when your boundaries have been violated so that you can take corrective action. When a boundary is crossed, it's essential to address it promptly and assertively. How to practice. Trust your feelings. If you feel uncomfortable, drained, or disrespected, take note of what happened and how your boundaries were crossed. Address the violation calmly and assertively. I told you that I needed some alone time, but I feel like that request wasn't respected. If necessary, reassert your boundaries and explain the consequences of future violations. 4. Common challenges in setting boundaries. Fear of rejection. Many people hesitate to set boundaries because they fear being rejected or disliked. However, healthy boundaries foster respect and understanding in relationships. Boundaries don't push people away. They help you create relationships based on mutual respect. Guilt. People often feel guilty for saying no or prioritizing their own needs. Remember, setting boundaries is a form of self-care, not selfishness. It is necessary for your well-being and ensures that you have the energy to care for others when needed. Boundary pushback. When you start setting boundaries, others may resist or try to push them. Stay firm and consistent in your boundaries. It might feel uncomfortable at first, but over time, people will learn to respect them. 5. Energy and boundary integration. By integrating boundaries into your life, you can maintain a steady flow of energy that is not constantly drained by others or external circumstances. Boundaries help you conserve and protect your energy, ensuring that you can focus on what is most important to you, whether that's self-care, meaningful work, or nurturing healthy relationships. How to practice. Continuously reassess your boundaries to ensure they are aligned with your current needs. Use your boundaries as a tool to cultivate positive energy, both by protecting your space and by fostering healthy relationships. Recognize when to adjust your boundaries, as your needs and energy levels may change over time. Conclusion. Setting and maintaining boundaries is an empowering practice that helps protect your energy, create balance, and promote healthy relationships. By being clear, assertive, and respectful in setting your boundaries, you ensure that you preserve your emotional, physical, and mental well-being, enabling you to engage more fully with the world around you. Sound therapy, also known as sound healing or vibrational medicine, is a therapeutic practice that uses sound frequencies, tones, and vibrations to promote healing, relaxation, and energy balance. It is based on the principle that everything in the universe, including the human body, is made up of energy that vibrates at specific frequencies. When the body or mind is out of harmony, sound can be used to restore balance and promote well-being. Sound therapy can be practiced using a variety of instruments and techniques, each designed to stimulate specific areas of the body or mind and restore energetic equilibrium. The therapeutic effects of sound are often subtle, but they can have a profound impact on emotional, mental, and physical health. 1. Principles of sound therapy. Sound therapy works on the principle that sound frequencies can affect our body's energetic field, emotions, and physical state. When the body is in a state of dissonance or imbalance, sound can help to entrain the body's vibrations to more harmonious frequencies. Resonance. The idea that objects or systems can be made to resonate at specific frequencies, which can bring about healing effects in the body. Just like how a guitar string resonates when plucked, the body and mind respond to certain sound frequencies. Vibrational healing. The use of sound to influence the body's energy field. Vibrations emitted from instruments or human voices interact with the body's energy centers, chakras, and may help release blockages or facilitate healing. 2. Instruments used in sound therapy. Tuning forks. Tuning forks are tools used to produce specific frequencies that are believed to influence the body's energy field. These forks are often used to target specific parts of the body or chakra centers. How to practice. The practitioner taps the tuning fork and holds it near the body or a specific energy center. The sound and vibration from the fork stimulate energy flow, releasing blockages and encouraging healing. Benefits. Helps reduce stress and tension. Promotes physical healing by stimulating the flow of energy. Can be used to restore balance in the chakras and energy meridians. Singing bowls, Tibetan and crystal. Singing bowls are metal or crystal bowls that produce rich, resonant tones when struck or circled with a mallet. The vibrations from the bowls are deeply relaxing and are believed to promote healing at a cellular level. How to practice. The practitioner strikes the bowl or circles the rim with a mallet, producing a soothing sound that reverberates through the space. Singing bowls are placed on or around the body, or they are played around the person to help clear energy blockages and induce relaxation. Benefits. Calms the mind and induces deep relaxation. Balances the chakras and restores energetic harmony. Reduces stress and anxiety. Helps with emotional release and mental clarity. Gongs. The gong is a large, metallic percussion instrument that creates powerful, resonating sounds. The vibrations from the gong are believed to have a strong cleansing effect on the energy field, helping to release deeply rooted emotional blockages. How to practice. A gong is struck with a mallet, producing waves of sound that reverberate throughout the room and through the body. Gong therapy sessions may involve immersive sound experiences where the person lies down or sits, allowing the sound waves to envelop them. Benefits. Deeply cleanses the energy field and promotes healing. Releases emotional and mental tension. Stimulates the nervous system and encourages relaxation. Binaural beats. Binaural beats are a form of auditory illusion created by playing two slightly different frequencies in each ear. The brain perceives a third tone, which is the difference between the two frequencies, and this tone is believed to influence brainwave activity. How to practice. Listen to binaural beats through headphones, as each ear must receive a different frequency to create the auditory illusion. The beats are typically designed to target specific states of consciousness, such as deep relaxation, focus, or sleep. Benefits. Promotes relaxation and stress reduction. Enhances focus and concentration. Improves sleep patterns. Facilitates meditation and mindfulness practices. Drums and percussion. Drums, especially shamanic drums, are often used in sound therapy to induce a trance-like state and promote deep healing. The rhythmic sound of the drumbeat is believed to synchronize with the body's natural rhythms, creating a sense of balance and connection. How to practice. Drums are played at a steady rhythm, either for the person to listen to or while incorporating movement in dance. The rhythmic beat helps the listener connect with their body and energy, facilitating emotional release and spiritual growth. Benefits. Enhances relaxation and promotes grounding. Facilitates emotional expression and healing. Encourages deeper meditation and a sense of connectedness to the earth. 3. Techniques and applications of sound therapy. A sound bath. A sound bath is an immersive experience where the listener is bathed in the sounds and vibrations of various instruments, e.g., singing bowls, gongs, chimes. The aim is to relax and cleanse the body, mind, and spirit, as the vibrations from the sound wash over the person. How to practice. The individual lies comfortably in a quiet space, often with eyes closed, as various instruments are played around them. The sounds are designed to induce a state of deep relaxation and meditation. Benefits: relieves stress and anxiety, rebalances the energy field and promotes healing, improves emotional well-being and clarity. Chanting and mantras. Chanting and repeating mantras are common practices in sound therapy. The vibrational sound produced by the voice can have a healing effect on the mind and body, helping to clear mental clutter and emotional blockages. How to practice. Chant a mantra or sound with intention, focusing on the vibration of the sound as it reverberates through your body and energy field. Common mantras include Om, So Hum, or affirmations that are repeated out loud or silently. Benefits: creates a sense of calm and clarity, opens the heart and mind to positive energy, enhances meditation and mindfulness practices, balances the chakras and emotional states. Tuning and entrainment. Entrainment refers to the process of synchronizing your body's rhythms with an external sound frequency. For example, the brain can be entrained to shift into specific states, e.g., relaxed, focused, or asleep, by listening to music or frequencies that match those states. How to practice. Listen to specific frequencies or rhythms designed to bring your brain waves into a certain state. For example, theta waves, 4 to 8 Hz, are associated with deep relaxation, and alpha waves, 8 to 14 Hz, are linked with calm alertness. Benefits: induces specific brainwave states to promote relaxation, focus, or sleep. Enhances creativity and mental clarity. Supports emotional healing and stress relief. 4 benefits of sound therapy. Stress reduction. Sound therapy helps reduce stress and anxiety by promoting relaxation and calming the nervous system. Improved sleep. The soothing sounds and vibrations from sound therapy can help improve sleep quality and combat insomnia. Emotional healing. Sound therapy can help release emotional blockages, encourage emotional expression, and support emotional well-being. Enhanced focus and clarity. Certain frequencies can improve focus and mental clarity, making it easier to concentrate and think clearly. Physical healing. Sound therapy may help relieve physical pain, reduce inflammation, and promote healing by stimulating energy flow in the body. Chakra balancing. Sound therapy is often used to balance the body's energy centers, chakras, promoting overall harmony and vitality. 5. How to integrate sound therapy into your routine. Daily sound meditation. Incorporate sound healing into your meditation practice by listening to sound baths or binaural beats. Regular sound sessions. Set aside time each week to participate in a sound bath or gong meditation. Create a sound healing space. Dedicate a quiet space in your home where you can listen to soothing sounds, such as singing bowls, nature sounds, or calming music. Voice work. Chant mantras or sing to yourself to promote a sense of well-being and energy balance. Conclusion. Sound therapy is a versatile and powerful tool for healing and relaxation. Whether through instruments like singing bowls and tuning forks or through practices like chanting and binaural beats, sound therapy offers a holistic approach to restoring balance in the body, mind, and spirit. By incorporating sound therapy into your life, you can enhance your emotional health, promote physical healing, and cultivate a deeper sense of peace and well-being. By practicing these techniques regularly, you can become more attuned to your energy, learn to control and direct it, and reduce stress or negative emotional states. The key is consistency and intentionality, allowing these practices to integrate into your daily routine.